Lake Mead and Lake Powell, the two largest reservoirs in the United States, are once again showing troubling signs as water levels continue to fall, mirroring the patterns seen in 2021 when the federal government first declared a water shortage. But there's a major difference this time. Lake Mead is already 10 feet lower than it was back then, despite ongoing conservation efforts across the Southwest, and that has serious implications for Las Vegas and millions of people who rely on the Colorado River for drinking water, irrigation, and power. According to a recent report, Lake Mead is projected to drop another 5 feet over the next year, and by September 2027, it could fall an additional 15 feet, a total loss of 20 feet from its current level. Meanwhile, Lake Powell is expected to rise slightly, about 8 feet higher than today, likely because the Bureau of Reclamation is prioritizing electricity generation at Glen Canyon Dam, keeping water in the reservoir to maintain power production. The most probable forecast puts Lake Powell at 3,538.43 feet a year from now, only about 6 feet below its current level, while the minimum probable forecast has about a 10% chance of going even lower. The minimum power pool at Powell is 3,490 feet, and falling below that level would cause serious problems. Air bubbles can enter pipes, potentially damaging the dam's infrastructure and turbines, and the reduced capacity could prevent the release of enough water to meet the requirements of the Colorado River Compact, also known as the Law of the River, possibly triggering legal disputes. Lake Mead's situation is far more dire, with projections showing it could reach 1,047.93 feet in September 2026 and plummet to 1,021.93 feet by September 2027, 36 feet lower than it is today. To put that into perspective, when the lake dropped to 1,041 feet in July 2022, it marked the lowest level since the reservoir was first filled in the 1930s. Engineers and conservationists have long highlighted Glen Canyon Dam as a key challenge, and in the past, the Bureau of Reclamation even authorized unplanned releases from 3 upstream dams in Colorado, New Mexico, and Flaming Gorge in Utah and Wyoming to keep Powell from falling below critical thresholds. Despite these interventions, the broader picture remains bleak. The Southwest continues to endure a historic megadrought, and the Colorado River now carries roughly 20% less water than it did before the drought, which has persisted for more than 25 years. The situation illustrates a growing tension between maintaining water levels for electricity generation at Powell and ensuring that downstream reservoirs, like Lake Mead, have enough water to support cities, agriculture, and ecosystems. As the lakes fluctuate, millions of people in Nevada, Arizona, California, and other Colorado River Basin states face uncertainty over their water future. Every foot of water lost or retained has cascading effects on energy production, water delivery agreements, and the environment. The current crisis serves as a stark reminder that the Southwest water system is fragile, and without sustained conservation, smarter water management, and cooperation across states, the region could soon face unprecedented shortages, legal conflicts, and long-term environmental impacts. Lake Mead and Lake Powell are more than just reservoirs, they are the lifeline of the desert Southwest, and their declining levels signal a looming water crisis that demands urgent attention.